All right, so I got a new video today. I'm gonna be doing just the Marvel haul right now, and then we'll do a second part of the DC and Independent haul, and then I have a new business venture I'm getting into. So I'll let you guys know all about that in this video. So, first off, let's get down to it. This is a oversized hardcover, Infinity Wars. So this takes place after the stones have gone away. They've come back, and the people that possess it uh, have a lot of power. And I've never read it, so I've just seen the Marvel movies, but I really want to read this, and a lot of people say it's a really great story, so I can't wait to get into that. And that's the only oversized hardcover I have for this month's haul. But starting out with Omnis, I have Astonishing X-Men by Joss Whedon and John Cassidy. Joss Whedon is the guy who he made Firefly, he made Buffy, he screwed up Justice League, and but other than that, he's pretty good. This is considered one of the better stories in X-Men history. Not better than the adjectiveless X-Men, and but Astonishing X-Men is pretty great. As you can see, I'm currently reading it. I've only been reading it for I think maybe a day and a half. I'm almost halfway through. It's really, really good. I'm really enjoying it. I think they've done a great job. I think Joss did a great job. Really happy they did a reprint, because before they reprinted, it was very hard to find. Then, of course, I picked up The Death of Captain America. I have not read this timeline of Captain America. This is later on. This is more current than, because there's two Death of Captain America. This is more modern art, modern comic. If you see that, but this is also in the Ed Brubaker timeline of Captain America. I think I have one. I have one of the other Ed Brubakers. I have two more of his to get, and I'll have all Ed Brubaker, and then I will read them. I don't want to just read out of order, because that's just silly. So, the next one will be Captain America Lives, and I forget the other one, but yeah, that's a smaller Captain America omnibus. And then I have I've started to get more into Deadpool as a comic book, not as just the movie. I'm still quite new to a lot of the Deadpool, but this is the Deadpool beginnings. So it has his first appearance, and has his appearances in like X-Force, and then when he finally got his own comic book series, and then him appearing in other people's comic books. So it's pretty much just like more of an origin omnibus, but it's pretty dang cool. I have not read very much of the older Deadpool stuff. I have, as I always put the dust jacket cover on there. I bought this used, so it kind of has a little damage on the dust jacket, but it's not bad at all, and it's still readable. Even though some people are like, "Oh, it's got damage," it's not readable. Okay, and now next I have Deadpool and Co. This at one point was a really hard to find Omni. For some people it still is. Somehow I got lucky and found it on Amazon for like $55, and that's insane because most people are paying over $100. But this is the like 2000s Deadpool, him with Thor, and just having a good time. And it's, as you can see, it's really modern art. Has the Deadpool zombies. So has a lot of different writers and looks really cool. And there's no way I could pass this up. This is an era of Deadpool. It's really cool. You get all the different, like Ninja Deadpool, Lady Deadpool. It's pretty cool. And also Ghost Rider is in it quite a bit. Now, I had gotten rid of my Doctor Strange Sorcerer Supreme. Just wasn't really that into it. But I do love the original Stan Lee, Steve Ditko Doctor Strange. That's when it was the greatest. So I had to get this when I saw that it was being released and reprinted. So, it's old art. So, it's freaking beautiful. I absolutely love the dust jacket cover. As always, they do the covers on the back. But, yeah, I was really excited when this came out. I had to get it. Next, a couple Omnis, I'd really gotten into because this technically is like my favorite Marvel movies, and that is Guardians of the Galaxy. This is the Guardians of the Galaxy by Jerry Dugan. This is, a lot of people don't like it. I don't know why, but I guess because I've never read it. So, of course, I will read it here soon, as soon as I get through with my Astonishing X-Men. But as you can see, the art is beautiful. This is a great part of the Marvel Galactic Universe, and can't wait to read more about the Guardians. This is Guardians of the Galaxy by Brian Michael Bendis. A lot of people regard this as one of the best runs of Guardians of the Galaxy, and I absolutely love it. I've read a little bit here and there, but I have never read the whole series. So I'm excited to get into. And then I have another one that will be on the way that I will have to do in March, since I didn't get it this month. I bought it this month, but it's not going to be here this month. And then this is my first real dive into this character. The Hulk. I've never read The Incredible Hulk. I know it's crazy to some people that have never read Incredible Hulk, but I just never was really into him. I saw this on Facebook Marketplace for, I think it was like $30, and I think it was $35 shipped, and I was like, there's no way I can pass up this. I know it's Peter David Volume 3, but Volume 1 is getting a reprint, I think, next month, and then Volume 2 later on this year. So why not just get it? And I can get the other two later. It was really cheap, so I can't wait to read that. Love Peter David. Now this one is Volume 2, The New Mutants. This is classic mutant writing. It takes place directly after the first New Mutants omnibus, and there's some pretty big things that happen in this, and really excited that they made this. This is the New Mutants that came out when I was a kid in the 80s, and I can't wait to read this. This is Magneto takes charge of the New Mutants. This is also another first for this character. I've never ever read any She-Hulk. I know of her as a character, but I mean, I just never really got into it. Saw this, was really cheap. I really wanted it, and I'd been saying I wanted it for a while, and so I finally got it. And this is the jumping point into She-Hulk, and this is The Sensational She-Hulk by John Byrne, and I can't wait to read it because I know literally nothing about it, and I want to read a little bit before the show comes out. We're getting near the end, but we have Spider-Man Clone Saga Volume 1. This is also another one that is pretty hard to find. A lot of people have it, don't want to give it up, and if they do want to give it up, it's usually ridiculous amounts of money. I got this one used. Doesn't really have any damage at all, but the guy took care of it, and it was in a good home, and I picked it up pretty cheap. I think it was like $55, so definitely couldn't say no. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I gotta freaking have that. But yeah, I can't wait to get into this. Especially being this is the year of Spider-Man with the it's the 60th anniversary, and then there's going to be some big Spider-Man books coming later on this year, and that's going to be really exciting. So here's the part of the video where I'm going to talk to you about my new little business venture. Hopefully it can take off. Maybe you guys can help me out with it. I am starting as an ambassador for a company called Q Sciences, and I'm really excited. It's health and wellness, so supplements for like everyday life. This is the complete. I'm still learning a lot about it. This is like a meal replacement, and unlike some other ones that I've tried, it actually tastes really good, and without being overly sweet, and without having that super artificial taste. I really enjoyed it. I had my first shake earlier today, and like a meal replacement should, you shouldn't have that craving to eat until for a while. But a lot of times when I do meal replacement shakes, I still have that craving to eat sweets or eat some other food that I really don't need to eat. And you just have those cravings to cheat on your diet. But I really have not had those, and I'm still going right now. I had taken it earlier. Has been, I think, maybe 3 or 4 hours, and I am really excited that this stuff is going to be really good for me and will be great in the long run. And I think a lot of people would be well served to get some stuff like this, especially the complete. There's all sorts of different flavors. There's different protein powders, and it's not all just protein. They've got all sorts of health and wellness stuff. I'm going to put a link in the description. It's my link to their products. So if you purchase it from my link, it helps me out, and in turn, you help yourself out with your health and wellness. But like I said, it's not just protein powders and stuff. Also, this is called Vitalize. It's for men's health. It normalizes testosterone levels. So if you're feeling like you're having some drops in testosterone, which is usually for most people think it's like older guys, but I'm 38 and I feel like I've had some drops in testosterone lately, and I'm hoping it'll really help. It helps with really well mental focus, because right now I know I kind of stutter every now and then, but it's because it's not that I'm not focused. I just get ahead of myself and talk over myself. But I really can tell that I feel a little more focused than usual. And then with the physical performance, hopefully it'll help get rid of some of the belly fat that I seem to keep gaining. I don't really gain fat other parts of my body. I just seem to always gain it in my stomach, and hopefully that'll take care of it. So I'm not expecting a miracle, but any little bit helps. But also, just like any other supplement, you have to help it as well. You can't just expect a miracle cure. There is no such thing. But also, there is Digest. And this is really good for me because I have a lot of stomach problems. And this it says healthy digestion. It helps your body absorb more nutrients from the food that you consume. And says ease digestive issues. So it'll help with stomach pain, stuff like that. Hoping. It's not guaranteed, of course. There's no miracle cure for anything. But if it can help, that would be great. And God knows I need help with my digestion. So that's what I have now. That was my first box. I really enjoyed it. As I get more stuff, I will show y'all more. But I'm going to continue hitting this up in the videos. So y'all look out for it. Please, like I said, go to my link. You can buy anything on there. And if you buy it through my link, you help me out. And also, you could sign up to be a preferred customer. It's $10 a month. And you're not pressured or forced to buy anything you don't want to. Or you could sign up to be an ambassador below through me, and then it also helps the person that's above me rank up, and I can get more stuff, and just it can help my little business get started. So thank you very much. Now we'll get back to the Omnis. Thank you for your time. Love you guys. Please go to my link, and I'll see you soon. All right. So the next book is really exciting, and it's beautiful. This is Star Wars Rise of the Sith. This happens in between, I believe it's, was it the first prequel and the second prequel? I forget the names of them off the top of my head because they're awful. But the story is really great because it's Dark freaking Maul, and so Rise of the Sith. And I can't wait to read it. I have several Star Wars Omnis. I'm a Star Wars junkie, of course, so I definitely would suggest this. The art is freaking beautiful. I forget who is the writer. I think there's several writers on here. It's not just one. Pardon me for not knowing everything about it, but really can't wait to get into it. I love Star Wars. I'm sure I'll love this. Next is another one that I was really excited for. This is from when I was younger, Ultimate Spider-Man. They pretty much like retcon Spider-Man for this, and if you love Spider-Man, I definitely say to get this. If you see, the art is freaking gorgeous, modern art. So definitely, if you love Spider-Man, you love the way the art is now in comics, I would definitely say this is perfect for you. You'll love it. And you know where you can get these books at? You can get them on organicpricebooks.com. You know, I always got to plug my boy's website, organicpricebooks.com. Give JP a shout. He'll hook you up. There's JP is one of the coolest dudes I've ever met. But love the website. Definitely, he's not a sponsor, so he's not paying me to say anything, and he doesn't give me anything for free, as he shouldn't. He's a business. You go broke giving stuff away for free. He just makes sure I get the omnibuses or omnibuy that I want. And I don't have to go through hoops to get them. So here we go. This is the second volume in the What If series. This is the cover from What If Wolverine Killed Hulk, which, you know, what if he did? What would happen? So I really am excited. I've never read this one. It also has in there What If Spider-Man Saved Gwen Stacy. That is my favorite What If story. I have read that. And there's a few in here that I've read. But this is still early What If comics. I believe the next one is the What If Galactic Universe, which will be really fun, and more stuff I've read actually. And but this is amazing, and I can't wait for them to continue doing this, because then that eventually they're going to get to the ones I've read. Sorry about my crazy animals in the background. If you can hear my female cat hissing at the dog, because they're best friends. Anyone who knows my animals, no, that's a complete lie. This is really cool. This is part of Jason Aaron's run. It finally got reprinted because there was no way I was going to be able to afford it before it got reprinted. It was like $300-400. It's ridiculous, the market for some of these omnis when they go out of print. But that's why you got to get them from Organic Price Books before they go out of print. Plug. But if you go on there, you get them before they go out of print, and you don't have to pay absorbent amount of money. You pay $60 to $80, or sometimes 83 or 85, but I've never paid more than that for a Marvel omnibus. Now there are going to be a couple that are coming out later on this year. I think it's Donny Cates's the Vin omnibus by Donny Cates, and then I think it's X-Men versus Avengers. I can't remember. So I have memory problems as it is. I can't remember that, but it's later on down the road, and it's gonna be massive. It's gonna be like literally one of the biggest omnis ever made, but I'm sure it's gonna be amazing. But I got this later on. I'll get the Wolverine by Jason Aaron, and maybe someday I'll get the Wolverine Goes to Hell, and then I'll have the complete Wolverine Jason Aaron run, which is the one everybody wants, the Wolverine Jason Aaron run, because Jason Aaron is the man, and he wrote Wolverine like nobody else. And then last but not least is a book that I've waited on since, which I guess I make it seem like it's been forever, but since I've started collecting Omni, I wanted this book, couldn't find it. When I did find it, it was, like I've said, ridiculous amounts of money, $800, $900 to $1,000 for a book. I mean, unless it's a book written by the hand of God himself, I'm not paying $1,000 for it. I don't even think I would pay for that book $1,000. But this is written by the hand of comic book God. This is one of the greatest runs of X-Men ever. It was completely mistreated when it first came out. People do not understand the greatness, so they didn't read it. Sales were low, and after 60 some issues, it got canceled, which is devastating. So, you have the first 67 issues, and then from 67 to 90, I think 91 or 92. I may be wrong. If you know, put it in the comments. But it was just reprints, and then of course Chris Claremont saved it with Giant Size X-Men #1, which ended up becoming Uncanny X-Men, which I have all 4 Uncanny X-Men right behind me. Hopefully you can see them. But yeah, and this was the beginning. It's freaking beautiful. It's amazing. It is one of the greatest eras of comic books, and I'm just enthralled and so happy that I finally have this in my collection. And Volume 2 comes out next month, which, you know darn right I'm picking it up. It's been delayed so much. It's supposed to come out last year in December, but I guess Marvel forgot that whole time is Chinese New Year, so blank happens. You know what I'm saying. You put in the word. I'm not saying it. But that's it for Marvel. Y'all see another video. That'll be my DC run. If you could please hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, because about 10% of the people that watch my videos are subscribed. That means if 90% of you people that watching my videos subscribed, we could start growing this channel. And I really want to do a giveaway with some of my trade paperbacks, and there's some books that I've read that I'd be willing to do a giveaway for. If y'all could get me above 200, that would be great. Or at least like 100 likes on a video. Would freaking love that. That would blow my mind. But that is the plan. And then make sure y'all go to my my link that I'll put down for Q Sciences. Thank you for watching. Love you guys. Catch y'all later. And that's my cat Trinity. She's saying goodbye too. She's really upset the video's over. So on that point, Kilo out.